Hi, this is Mark Sutton making Heart Healthy Pizza from my book. What I have here is a 14-inch crust made earlier, and then I've taken tomato paste and spread it on the bottom of the pizza crust because this is slightly pre-cooked, because I don't feel like messing with tomatoes, and it's still winter, so they're not fresh, and I don't really feel like dealing with a can of tomatoes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab fresh kale, and that's what this, see this thing, this hooked scoop here? It's for grabbing and not for stirring. I saw a video recently where the videoee was stir frying with this, and I went, my God, that's insane. So what I'm laying down here is kale that's been cooked with balsamic vinegar. I did a test video of that earlier today, which I'll probably release in conjunction with this, if I release anything with this. I don't know yet. We'll see how they come out. But I'm taking the kale and just covering the bottom of the pizza with the kale. Normally, I like the idea of putting fresh tomatoes on top of the kale, but that's not going to happen tonight. I've had a long day, so I'm taking the kale, and again, it's got a nice acidity to it because it was cooked with balsamic vinegar and garlic. And so put a little more on here, probably more than I need, and I probably should have chopped it up, but that's okay. This is a test video, right? Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle this with Italian herbs, because again, this is winter and fresh herbs are very expensive right now, and I don't want to deal with that. And then I'm going to take some freshly cooked black beans, and you know how you ever seen a pizza chef sprinkle ground sausage onto a pizza? Well, that's what I'm doing with the beans. I'm sprinkling on some wonderful black bean legumes here, if you will. Maybe that's redundant, because that'll make for real nice texture. I'm going to press that down a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to take some mushrooms that have been chopped, and I chopped them in this case because they'll put out a little more liquid and give a little more of a, dare I say it, meat-like texture to them. But in this particular instance, I like them chopped. Now notice how I'm spreading things out so it's not too clustered, and there's still space between the ingredients. This is because I'm anticipating the cheese-like sauce that I'm going to make to put on this pizza will filter through the cracks and crannies and nooks of these vegetables to the bottom. So you'll get a wonderful mouthfeel. What's the lesson here? Spread out your ingredients. Don't make them too dense. And then some pre-sliced onions, which is probably overkill, but I love onions. And we'll just spot those around here. I didn't dice them because that would release too much liquid, and we've already got the mushrooms releasing liquid here. And again, I just try to spread this around so that there's going to be an onion in every bite. And that's one of the secrets to making a good pizza, is be thinking about what people are going to get or taste when they take a bite. And so I want some onion, not too much, everywhere. And we'll sprinkle on some black pepper. Okay, so this is a pretty dense pizza. The important thing here is spread the ingredients around. Be thinking about the three-dimensional nature of your pizza as you lay the ingredients out. And enjoy, because there's no right or wrong way to do a pizza. This is Mark Sutton, author of Heart Healthy Pizza.